Hey guys, I'm Morthadon, and we are back for Clone Wars Season 5, Episode 7. So, last time we had a really cool episode where we had the gathering, which was our younglings going to learn some lessons while also getting their own crystal for their lightsabers, which was really cool. I like the lessons that each one learned. They each one kind of learned something different in the fields that they were lacking in, so that was really neat, and it was really fun hearing. I talked about this in the reaction last time, but hearing the name like Gunji and finding out him like waiting patiently, because I watched someone play through, or it was like a group of like three guys play through Fallen Order, and at one point they got to that planet and they were going through those puzzles and they mentioned Gunji and waiting patiently, and I never understood the reference because I hadn't absorbed enough Star Wars material yet, and and there we had, Gunji and waiting patiently. So it was really just cool to have the source of what they were referencing, I suppose. So anyway, I'm excited for whatever's next. I have no idea what it was because that kind of felt like a one-off episode, unless we're continuing with the younglings in some way. But yeah, we're gonna start here, guys, in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, now. The young are often underestimated. Ooh, maybe we are still with the younglings. Ilum. I might have called it Illis last episode instead of Ilum. I'm not sure. My bad if I did. Interesting. Have they already built their lightsabers, or... That training stuff is so cool. Pretty sure we've seen them using that training method in the first 6 movies, right? Gucci. Oh, interesting. He looks like a little explorer guy. Damn. Ooh. Whoa. Black Onk. Hmm. A lot of bits of info there, I feel like. Oh, interesting. Ooh. Interesting. Interesting wood. Brylark tree. Cool. I like his backpack arms. That one on the right looks wooden. Man, he is slapping that together quick. That's awesome. Alright. I like how he was like, no more questions until you can think of one that I can't answer. And it's like, I love that they didn't say a word. They were just captivated the rest of the time. Oh no. Hondo! Didn't you get enough money from them recently? I don't know how long ago that was. Ahsoka's there, though. Hmm. Wow, really? Hmm. He seems pretty good. Well, ambitious little shit. Oh shit. Thank God that he didn't try to turn it on out of pure confidence. I would not be playing with it. If you freaking hit that on button. Hmm. Rutro. I have a feeling the kids are gonna come in clutch in a situation like this, right? Yikes. Yeah, that doesn't seem good. Damn it, Hondo. Man, why am I so hungry right now? I swear, This droid better not die. He's been around for so long. So much info. Oh no, he has the crystals. Oh, he faked it. You little shit. And maybe he'll do something good because of it, but I'm worried. It's also going to make him a target if he has one on him. Just kick his own guy forward. Sorry, I shouldn't laugh at that. It was just being so visibly sad of like it was almost like a inconvenience, right? Like they're gonna kill us all. You know? Did someone hear that? Yes. God, quit the talking. Why does it feel like that was a lie? Hmm. Yeah, I mean, clearly she has a different plan. Hondo's smart. I mean, it makes sense, though. Whoa. Alright. Kind of crazy the droid fit in there, but they can't. I feel like the droid was just person size. Oh, shit. What is that? It seems like it's smoking them, too. Huh. Wonder how long it's been. Like, I guess I'm just curious how, like, old Ahsoka is by now. Has, like, a lot of time passed since we met her? Or has, like, no time passed? I guess I don't know if I knew how old she was to begin with, so I guess that doesn't really help anyway. Uh-oh. That's not good. So they can just breathe whatever this is, seemingly? Or is it thicker? Well, that's not good. I hope whatever happens, they don't mess up his data cores. I hate when history gets lost. I hope, like, even if he gets destroyed, they can recover the data off him. Oh, is he gonna explode? Yeah. Yep. Thank God it doesn't explode right away. How big of an explosion is it? Damn. Oh, get your crystal back. Wow. Alright. Guess it's a good thing he kept it. They seem like they're still alive, though. Gunji. At least he's alive, it seems. Which is crazy, because he was the one holding it. Hmm. Well, shit. I have a feeling Ahsoka has some kind of plan other than what she was saying. Hmm. Alright. Wait, what happens if... I assumed they were like some kind of hologram sort of thing, but do they actually like hurt or stun or something? Biff. Which one? Well, damn. I imagine it doesn't kill though, because kids train with that, right? I imagine it's some kind of like stun sort of thing. Oh shit. Much. Oh shit. Hmm. Nice. Crazy to think that they're like sitting on a gold mine with just like every Jedi is just carrying around insane. No! God damn it. Damn it. Yeah, let's go. He's got no arms, still kicking ass. It's okay, as long as his information is intact, I'm happy. He can be fixed. He has a freaking lightsaber blocker blade weapon thing. Oh shit. So if her plan, people are gonna get sucked out? Oh no. Come on, Ahsoka. Oh shit. Oh damn. Yeah, Ahsoka, let's go. Oh no. That's not good though. Oh no, that guy's falling between the cracks. He's just dead. That guy's gone. Oh shit. Freaking Ahsoka, what a beast. Oh my god, just accelerate him further. Nice. Oh shit! Oh no! Fuck! Ahsoka's left behind! Oh no, they have a hostage now. And the kids are alone. I mean, they have, I can't remember what his name was. Damn. Interesting. Well... yeah, they grabbed her too. I mean, they're not gonna kill her because they... yeah. That. They need to make money. Ugh. Don't touch her lips like that. It's creepy. Damn, that was a good episode! Alright, that is it, guys, for episode 7. Okay. Yeah, no, I really like that one. I missed the guy's name. They only said it once in the very beginning. Do they credit him? Wait, do they... there's no way. He's gotta be one of these, right? Was it Gorm? The only name that I don't recognize from being someone we'd know. Where was it that they introduced? Okay. Got your crystals. When do we start building the sabers? Place your crystals on the table. Oh. Huang, that's right. Okay, that sounds... wait, who's Gorm then? Interesting. Anyway, it was Huang, right? Yeah. Huyang. Okay. Sorry, I just wanted to get his name because I heard it, and then I didn't remember it after I heard it, and I didn't know how to spell it either, so it just like slipped my mind after that. But yeah, okay. Uh so yeah, I liked him. I like how he had kind of like a little like, I don't know, he gave me like Indiana Jones like explorer vibes, or like maybe not Indiana Jones, but like oldie kind of explorer sort of feel to him. I don't know what it was about it, but yeah, just the idea that he has all this information up in his head about like pretty much every lightsaber that's been created and things like that. And I'm glad so far that information doesn't seem to have been lost or anything, because I hate when, I don't know if they have backups, but I hate when information is just like lost to history. So yeah, we'll have to see what ends up happening with that. But yeah, I mean, that was very neat. I like the like finding out that the Wookiees are actually like, it's rare for them to be Jedi. So I was like, hey, I've never even heard of like a Wookiee Jedi before. So when we saw Gunji, I thought that was really cool. And I like that it's also a plot point of like, hey, they're rare too. So, but it also makes me really sad because I don't know if we ever see Gunji older or not, like when all the other younglings die, is he one that dies too when like Order 66 eventually happens, and all that. I don't know, but yeah, I'd love to see an older, like accomplished Wookiee Jedi that knows what they're doing. That I feel like that'd be so badass. But but yeah, and I like that they were like talking about making his lightsaber out of wood and stuff too. I feel like it fits like the Wookiees and their style and all that. And apparently there is a like tree that is as strong as metal out there. And it makes sense if, space is out there, there's so many different planets and so many different trees we've seen. It makes sense that there's one that is, strong enough to be able to hold up as like a lightsaber core, or like, outer shell at the very least. So, very neat. We had Hondo showing up again. It wasn't too long ago that we saw him with the whole arc on Onderon and everything, but now he is here being an antagonist again to take the crystals, because they apparently are just priceless. Like, you can make enough money to live a lifetime off just one of them, which is pretty crazy. Like, I feel like there'd be more of an incentive to go after Jedis if that's the case, But maybe it's just people know that Jedis are so strong, right? And also, I think Ilum is supposed to be like a secret. I don't think anyone else really knows where they get their crystals. So I imagine there's no like mining operations or anything that go there and try to, dig them up and sell them. So, which is, but I also wonder what they use them for. Like, what else can Kyber crystals be used for other than for lightsabers? Because I feel like lightsabers are like, obviously other people can use them, but most of the time it's only Jedis that really use them. Or is that why it's really only Jedis that use them? Like, would more people use lightsabers? I never really thought about that. Would lightsabers be a more regular weapon if they had access to more Kyber crystals, right? Is it just because it's a Jedi secret location that, and not enough people have like stolen, other than like Grievous, stolen lightsabers from Jedis to be able to have them be like a little bit more common? That's interesting. I never really thought about that as being a possibility. I just assumed that, oh, it's just a Jedi weapon, right? I never really factored in like, oh, it might just be that they just can't make more. Huh. Okay. But yeah, it's always fun seeing Hondo. He's a fun antagonist, despite, messing up our plans and potentially hurting these kids. I don't know what he would have done. If they would have just like gave up the crystals easily, would he have hurt them too badly? Like they did say like dead or alive, and the one guy was like, yes, ha ha ha. So it's like, it's implied that maybe they would have killed him. But then Hondo was like, give me the crystals and no one will get hurt too bad, So it's like, it seems like he might if he got what he wanted, he might not have killed them. But also, he did also, like, the other side of that is they said that he'd get into big trouble for this, and he's like, who would find out? If they lived, then people would find out, you know? So it's like, that might have also been implying that he was going to kill them so there was no witnesses, which is a terrifying thought, and I would feel so bad for these kids. But luckily, so far it hasn't happened, but now Ahsoka unfortunately got stuck on their ship and is gonna be ransomed. I wonder what the kids are gonna do. Are we gonna have like a dual storyline? Are the kids just gonna go and get help? Are the kids gonna try to rescue her? I feel like the kids might do something reckless, like try to rescue her. I don't know. We'll see. But yeah. Hmm. I guess it'll be really interesting. Do we follow like a dual storyline and see like what the kids do and what Ahsoka does? Although if she's just in captivity, then there's not going to be much to follow on her other than maybe her talking to some people and trying to talk her way out of it in some way. But yeah, I imagine we're going to follow mostly the kids going and getting help at the very least, or they're going to be not as wise and go after them themselves. But it's Clone Wars. I imagine it'll work out. Even if they do go alone, they'll figure something out. So I'm excited to see regardless. But yeah, I think that's going to be it from me. Hit that subscribe button if you enjoyed. Check out my Patreon if you want to see more. Links in the description below should be popping up on the screen 2 episodes ahead of time on my Patreon through the early access tier. And then the Patreon show tier has shows that aren't even released to YouTube yet. So check all that out if you want more content. Links in the description, popping up on the screen, and I will see you in my future reactions. Bye-bye.